West End Girls on Late Night Graham Torrington.
Graham's mystery voice.
Night 14 then.
For the lack of a better word, I was ecstatic.
Is it driving you mad? It's driving me mad as well.
For the lack of a better word, I was ecstatic.
Okay. Night 14. Hopefully it's going to go tonight. If not, we're all going to have to wait till Tuesday because the bank holiday weekend, all right? But the longest it's ever gone for is 17 nights. So we've got a bit of a way to go before we get to 17 nights. But we'll find out, shall we? Okay, wrong guesses then that have come in so far. Deep breath, round. Here they are, wrong guesses. Woody Allen, John Barrowman, Zac Efron, Matt Damon, David Cassidy, Barry Manilow, Hart Bachman, Jerry Lewis, George Clooney, Prince, Giovanna Ribisi, Bradley Cooper, Don Warrington, Gene Wilder, John McEnroe, Johnny Mathis, Christopher Reeve, Will Smith, David Guest, Neil Sedaka, Justin Timberlake, Liberace, Robin Williams, Dudley Moore, Denzel Washington, Rich Hall, Tom Hanks, Ryan Reynolds, Dustin Hoffman, George Burns, John Denver, Eddie Izzard, Matthew McConaughey, Michael Brandon, Tom Cruise, Ben Affleck, Danny Kaye, Rufus Wainwright, Leonardo DiCaprio, Adam Sandler, Graham Norton, George Bush, Darren Nesbitt, Mark Wahlberg, Adam Lambert, Michael Douglas, Jimmy Osmond, Billy Bob Thornton, Mark Hamill, Lionel Richie, Larry Hagman, Macaulay Culkin, John Malkovich, David Franker, Kevin Bacon, Nick Nolte, Donald Trump, Harrison Ford, Matt LeBlanc, Donny Osmond, Tim McGraw, Mel Torme, Art Garfunkel, Axl Rose, Hugh Laurie, Charlie Rich, Neil Diamond, Buddy Holly, Alec Baldwin, John Mills, Chris Christopherson, and finally, Frank Sinatra. They're all wrong. So who is it?
For the lack of a better word, I was ecstatic.
Just a reminder, we play Monday to Thursday around about this time. No prizes, just for fun. Need to get your answer in by 11, and the only way I accept an answer is on the phone. Don't text or email. You have to call me, okay? For all those people who try and get in via the back door, no, the only way I accept an answer is on the phone. The reason for that is that you will be invited on air because people need to hear what you say, okay? That's the only way we accept an answer. And I have to accept the first name that you give to me. There is a lot of people who reckon they know what it is tonight. That's why we had to close the lines early tonight. Otherwise, we'd still be going until the Midnight Love Songs. So a lot of people, but will it go? We'll find out. Firstly, let's go to Redmond and Danny. Hello, Danny.
Good evening, Mr. Torrington. How are we?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
What have you been up to today?
Yeah, I've been up to quite a bit today. Helping my father with the garden.
Mm-hmm.
So helped him. I've been to the bingo as well.
Did you win?
No, I didn't win. Always the same old story, one off either side. And then I thought I'd treat myself to a lovely red apple cider in the beer garden.
Nice.
Now just having a cup of tea and a piece of toast, listening to your great music.
That's very kind of you. Making me jealous now. The cider outside tonight. That's exactly where I'd like to be tonight. But never mind, I'm here, and that's where I'd rather be anyway. Right then, Danny, who is this?
For the lack of a better word, I was ecstatic.
Now, you didn't win at bingo, so hopefully you're going to win now.
Well, my original answer...
No, you have to give me one name.
It's Glenn Campbell.
You think it's Glenn Campbell, do you? Why are you thinking Glenn Campbell?
He's got like a country voice, American accent.
Right.
And I know he was born in the 1930s.
Right. So that would fit then. Singer, born 1936 in country.
Yes, country music. He kind of gave it away.
All right, okay. How well do you think you're going to do?
I'm 50-50.
Only 50-50?
Yeah.
Only 50-50?
Because there was someone else, but I changed my mind.
Right.
Last minute.
Well, why did you change your mind?
Well, it's that third answer which made me change my mind, so
Okay. So you're only 50-50?
Yes.
You don't want to be 100?
I'd like to be a bit modest, you see.
Oh, okay. Is it Glenn Campbell?
Yay!
Just as a matter of interest, what was the other name?
It was Bobby Darin.
Bobby Darin?
Yeah.
Right.
So it was a 50-50 toss-up, but...
You should have gone for 100. You should have gone for 100. Well, yeah, you are 100% right, although you only thought you were 50-50. It is American singer, rock and roll country music singer, Glenn Campbell, born Glenn Travis Campbell on April the 22nd, 1936 in Arkansas. In the clip, he's talking about when songwriter Jimmy Webb first pitched the song Wichita Lineman to him in 1968.
I went up to his house. He called me. I was down at Capitol. I went up to his house, and he had this big, huge organ there. And I was just I was overjoyed with it, for the lack of a better word. I was ecstatic.
That's the bit at the end that we were hearing for the last 14 nights. So 100% right, Danny.
Well, thanks so much. You put my mind to rest now.
Well, I think you put a lot of people's mind at rest, including me, because this has gone on for 14 nights. So well done, Danny.
Thank you very much for having me on.
All right, no problem. Let's quickly go to Rosie in Osmond Street. Who did you think it was, Rosie?
Tony Bennett.
You thought it was Tony Bennett. Well, you'd have been wrong, wouldn't you? But thanks for having a go. Let's go to South Yardley. Pauline. Hello, Pauline.
I would have gone for Johnny Cash.
You'd have gone for Johnny Cash. You'd have been wrong, wouldn't you? But thanks for having a go, Pauline.
Okay, bye.
All right, let's just, everybody else put the phone down, except you, June, in Chelmsley Wood. Hello, June.
Hello, Graham.
Who did you think it was?
I thought it was Glenn Campbell.
Oh.
In fact, I thought it was last night, but I had what you call it, I just couldn't think of his name. I was thinking Rhinestone Cowboy. And who sings it? I had to ring my daughter today. My mind just went blank.
Oh, if only you just remember that name last night, eh?
Yes, I would have had it.
You'd have had it. You would have had it before the third and final clue.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, well done, June.
Okay.
So basically, you knew last night. You just didn't know his name.
No, my mind just went blank. And I love that song. I kept thinking Rhinestone Cowboy. Now who sings it?
Thank you, June.
Okay, thanks, Graham.
Bye-bye. Yes, it's finally gone, and it was Danny in Redden on night 14 who correctly identified Glenn Campbell. That means when I'm back with the Mystery Voice on Tuesday, there'll be a new voice, and I'll get you started on it in a few minutes' time.
Late night